Masuk kah? Tes masuk. Halo, cek. Yo, kembali. Pedes banget ya. Ya udah.
Revelio.
We have annoying.
Hello there.
Hello, old meat. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Gobbledygook.
I should investigate.
How long I'm supposed to do this for?
Kayaknya udah deh. Sini dulu kali. Lagi guys.
What do you have in store for me this time?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Mana saya pakai?
Revelio.
Ada pelindungan nih. Bawa ke. Dan warnanya ini. Oh, jauh juga. Ikutin dia bakalan
Settled. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted
It's
door
not to be seen.
or a loitering loyalist.
Ah,
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
udah.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Ntar di goblin main. Lah, udah duluan. Seperti biasa.
The door is looking at us.
Clever. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Revelio. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio.
Revelio. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
One less human to...
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else. How nice of you to stop by. Wrap this out longer than necessary. What's a human doing here?
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio.
Confringo. Revelio. GeForce. Revelio.
Wah, legendary chest. Apa aja dah.
Like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Revelio. Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Petrificus totalis.
fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics.
Revelio.
We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Ya rame ya.
Little moon.
Descendo!
Easily diverted. I've been fighting since before you were born. You're making this too easy. I won't rest. Rest? Rather unwise coming back this way. This shouldn't take long. I will make I won't rest. Kill those glance off of me. Not you can't stop us. Because that shit didn't have to end this way.
Pesan.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building here.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, dipancing.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Duh, halo Ken.
Revelio. GeForce. Revelio.
Stop.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff
Lumos.
if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Please don't do that.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I'm a goblin, not a
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Go and patrol.
Nggak kelihatan.
Right, no. Let's get it. Pity. Not quite. Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest. Let me down! Why can't I hit you? Nice try. Let me also send them. Not quite.
Let's stop him.
I won't rest. Your spells glance off at me.
Dia kayak ngeplug aja.
Easily diverted. Lovely point. You can't stop us. That was meant for
3
me.
kali curang.
Pity, not quite. Dead, not quite. Your spells glance off. I wanted a challenge. Instead, I got you.
Kalau dia main jarak dekat itu apa sih? Refleksnya jadi lebih cepat ya. Kalian komentar tidak berapa.
Up for a minute dying, are we?
Potato! Stupid one!
I won't rest. Such arrogance. You fucking Get away! Just keep it going. It's me. Is that it? Won't they stop? That's your best. Let me descend. I've been fighting since before you were born. You can't stop us. Release me!
Descendo! How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Saya ada pembakaran di sini.
Revelio.
Yes, of course.
It's set. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
Come on. 'Cause 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 '
here. Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Revelio. Please don't do Revelio. Incendio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
The review dia.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Jadi ini speaknya udah kayak cutscene, mending dibuat cutscene ya. Capek banget animatornya.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Rebellion. Repulsor. Incendio. Rebellion.
Pasti ada sekitar sini. Itu dong. Oh itu satu. Ini lagi. Oh itu satu. Anjay.
Confringo.
Gak nyampe. Oh nyampe. Kita ulang. Berarti di sini nih.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Tak berbunga, tak perlu dibajak. Kayaknya udah kelar deh. Merlin, oh masih banyak. Kita push lagi. Ada dong. Terpaksa deh. Main quest dulu deh biar keanu questnya lagi. Paling berbudi. Oh, hampir lupa. Ketinggalan yang gini itu. itu sama misinya ini ya, rescue breednya itu yang dipaksa. Ada cowok cewek nggak? Cewek semua ini cowok.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Oops. Oops. untuk hardware. Pertama perlu Jabber 0, berarti Jabber 0 perlu dibanyakin. Yang kedua perlu Jabber 0, Niver sama dot. Ini dulu deh. Resep pabrik.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Hogwart. Dari barang-barang yang ini. Ini mana dong? Pertama pasti Jabber 0. Kedua Niffler Food sama Hogwarts. hardware, montas, grafon. Species. Buat cok.
Everything's all right now.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Review dulu.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Mulai dari jaga nol. Ada signing. Oke. Ini aja. Ya, cowoknya random ya berarti.
They know the lies and falsehoods no one
sih?
might hear and Rockwoods. Show you. Perhaps some nice flowers will grow. Levioso! Would you like me to put you down? Levioso! Levioso!
Bombarder!
Levioso! Levioso! Levioso!
Accio! Incendio! Depulsor! Revelio!
nggak perlu shiny dulu ya. Kita cari cewek cowok yang penting.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Arrest them. Place it. There. Not good.
Cewek. Professor Howell will never believe this. Cewek.
Revenue.
Itu cewek dan cowok.
Arrest them. Place it. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Arrest them. Place it. I'll look after you.
Cewek cowok, oke. Lalu Niffler.
Arrest the man. Placing. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
Cek.
It's been a bit.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all
Arrest the man. Placing. Everything's all right now.
I may go
Yeah,
to
no.
Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. Ah, how delightful. Agile thing, aren't you?
Ya juga.
Here we are. That's just the beginning. I should warn you. I will.
Intraficus totalis.
Masih enak.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and...
Grapon, hippogriff, grapon sama hippogriff. Halo Ken, halo Mbak. Main, aduh udah tamat, apa yang dicari lagi? Udah nggak ada yang dicari. HR udah, baju udah, semua udah. Nunggu event, udah nggak ada, udah nggak update lagi. Nunggu expansion aja. Tinggal nunggu expansion. Itu mungkin tahun depan juga itu.
Death Stranding. Enggak main. Enggak ada gamenya sih lebih tepatnya. Tak main juga. Kecuali kalau dia ada free. Lagi diskon tuh yang pertama ya, tapi abis ini kelar gue mau ngelesain ini Spider-Man. Belum dimain-mainin Spider-Man yang pertama. Jadi itu dulu deh, biar fokus aja mainnya. Cyberpunk belum. Lagi diskon juga ya itu ya. Belum. Nanti aja deh satu-satu. Iya. Kayaknya kemarin lagi diskon sih. Oke, ya nanti deh. Masih banyak, ini aja belum kelar ini nyelesain set mission aja dari kemarin. Belum nyentuh main missionnya, ini baru mau nyentuh. Masih jauh.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Kamu juga.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Wait a moment. Quiet. No. Get accustomed.
Your spells glance off of me.
Keren banget.
Ngembak-ngembak kayak gitu di sini gamenya. Salah render lah, salah render lah.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Let's go.
Once again,
Apa itu
we can fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Accio.
Oh man, why drag this out? This is almost too easy.
Aduh.
I'm a goblin, not a toy. How did you do that?
This doesn't hurt.
Stop it! Solid ground.
Bombarda.
I won't rest until.
Kalau ini? Oh, iya bener ya.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Wow.
Better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Di bawah.
Of a coward. I won't rest. I won't rest.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Revelio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Revelio could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really. Revelio.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Let's see.
Revelio. That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo.
Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Heckert would be proud.
She would.
Aduh deh. Tadi maksudnya kayaknya gak ada gini-ginian.
Incendio.
Dia dulu muncul.
Confringo.
Levioso. Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Depulso.
Stupefy.
We've still not seen
Revelio.
a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Why is a grapple you are?
finished yet.
Dari mana?
Glaciers. Defender.
Certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
We're much more fun to fight with.
Confringo!
Now,
Accio! Leviosa!
have a look around in peace.
Confringo!
A rune symbol.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo! Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio!
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
Sebastian. Yang mana dia?
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here, now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable indeed.
Confirmed what she needed to.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can. Beda ya. Defense beda.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio.
Who needs keys when you know? Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new...
Coba banget. Anjay.
On another adventure, are we?
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
I'm over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose.
Now that made it. wasn't too difficult. This is going well. Now that's more like it. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Did anyone else see that? That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. You're an asset to our house.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a how's my favourite test flyer?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the Centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio. Revelio. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Revelio. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Revelio.
Toadstool pale.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Akhirnya lengkap.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Wah, dalam kota bisa pakai sapu ya. Dia tak bisa pakai sapu.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Alah.
He must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio. Hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ya, Chris.
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Aaron Shear isn't worth the time.
Kayaknya kalau talentnya itu satu untuk Telti, oke nih. Boleh.
Revelio.
Hey.
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
I shall be shining in Rookwood's eyes when he sees what I'm capable of.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
Rookwood will lead us to victory, you mark my words.
Harus diserang deh.
Descendo. Expulsum. How did that feel?
I can't go down with you.
Projector! A bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Expulso!
Descendo.
Stupefy.
Let me Stupefy. Descendo. Expelliarmus. No! Leviator. Confringo.
Stupefy. Look what you've done! Expulso!
Rise and bite. Descendo. You regret that. Descendo.
Lokasi reception after the release.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
No one's coming for her.
Arlo says
It's an expulso!
we want them alive. Take that Is that the best you got?
This has become death from above! Look what you've done! Expulso! Hardly felt. Expelliarmus! Give it back! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Look what you've done! Expulso!
Expelliarmus! I did it! And an Ashwinder, no less. Revelio! The book of poems that was taken from Agnes Hogwart. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand! He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you'd best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Kayak gitu dong. Bisa gitu dong. Meledak gitu.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Ini jalannya.
Lumos.
Lumos. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Oh, kaget dari depan.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Terus suaranya.
Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Sering banget obat-obat kayak gini tuh.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Chest 3/5 dan juga status production chest ya. Ini perlu
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
ada lagi. Sebelum kelar ya, nah muncul. Dia tidak punya power deh. Introlux must full flame. When travel is past the honey dukes. Along the ridge, the northernmost ice liquid.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Hah? OBS.
Revelio.
Ini udah tak buka deh di sini.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Aduh, aduh. Ya udah lengkap ya Hogsmeade. Lo. Nama game Hogwart Legacy.
nggak main Magic Chess. Coba pernah coba? Enggak coba juga. Kalau beli di Steam. Ya salah lagi. Beli selalu di Steam. Tapi biasanya di Epic itu selalu ada game gratis. Jadi kalau ada yang bagus gamenya, ambil aja. Oh, kucingnya. Epic Game itu tiap minggunya ada yang gratis, tapi nggak selalu game bagus. Streamer punya banyak game. Ya ada juga yang karena beli. Ups. Pencetannya bingung. Basement Porter main Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Ambil Phoenix biru. Ya, belum muncul. Kayaknya harus main mission dulu deh untuk nge-unlocknya dia dulu. Sebelum ke sini. Oh, ada itu.
Revelio.
proud of all the potions you brewed.
Side job. Kalau gua main tuh selalu side job dulu daripada main mission. Selalu seperti itu. Sampai main missionnya sampai set missionnya kelar banget, udah nggak ada lagi, baru main mission. Selalu seperti itu, men. Ini belum tamat, belum tamat. Karena senang aja kalau main mission tuh equipmentnya udah yang paling mentok, levelnya udah yang paling mentok. Kayak ini gue level 33 ya, tapi kalau missionnya gitu required levelnya 23 tuh, jauh banget kan. Ini karena ya side mission duluan dikelar-kelarin. Kalau main game tuh selalu kayak gitu, seru aja. Tinggal yang easy aja doang. Ya daripada side mission yang easy, mending main mission yang easy. Main Monster Hunter juga kayak gitu. Pas lagi storynya, yang set missionnya dulu dikelarin, equipmentnya dimentok-mentokin, baru main mission. Banyak hewan mistiknya, ada 13 di sini, cuma belum kebuka semua ya. Harus story sih biar kebuka. 8 12 13. Nonton Fantasy Beasts belum sih, belum ada kepengen nontonnya. Sama Gripon di Harry Potter ada. Yang Platypus nggak tahu deh, ada nggak ya di Harry Potter? Platypus, oh di Fantasy Beasts, oke. Berarti dia dari sana muncul. Merlin Trials. Oh ada landing platform di sini, ntar kelarin deh itu. Merlin Trials lagi 2, landing platform 1. Tidak ada yang Merlin Trials. Oh iya, yang Harry Potter series katanya lebih mendekati novelnya. Jelek pemainnya. Itu malah katanya yang paling deket sama deskripsi di novelnya. Gede ya. Merlin Trials lagi 2, tapi nggak ada di sini. Apa harus unlock by mission lagi? Tapi di mata penonton kurang. Justru di mata yang baca novel yang excited. Harry-nya nyeremin, iya Harry-nya nyeremin. Hermione itu lebih acak-acak. kayak kurang perawatan. Iya, rambutnya acak-acak. Coba deh.
What are you up to
Emang
now?
harusnya gitu. Harusnya tuh lebih dark di novelnya. Terus Harry Potternya itu sebenarnya tinggalnya lebih parah lagi dia sama pamannya, sama ibu, sama tantenya itu lebih parah lagi. Tempat tinggalnya lebih sempit, yang di bawah tangga itu. Ini novelnya. Ya, itulah. lumayan tahu. Nah kan, baru kebuka. Kayaknya emang harus di ini aja. Dijelajah aja. Terlalu banget kiri kanan.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Confringo.
Flipnya katanya lebih keren. Coba apa ini? Kalau series emangnya gitu.
Revelio.
Masih
Confringo.
One Piece nggak nonton yang live action.
Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Yang season 1 aja belum nonton. Gua selalu nggak suka live action, meskipun live actionnya bagus sih. One Piece tuh yang paling bagus live actionnya dibanding adaptasi anime yang lain. Cuma gue nggak suka nonton live action karena ekspresi manusia itu tidak bisa menyamakan ekspresi yang di anime gitu. Kayak choppernya bagus sih di season 2 nya, cuma chopper kalau di anime kan lebih ini, dia lebih ya ekspresinya lah, namanya ekspresi anime ya, mulut bisa digede-gedein. Allah.
Confringo. Descendo. Confringo.
Pity, not quite.
Glacius. Defendo. Revelio.
So live action juga bagus. Iya. Tapi kalau live action gue nggak ngikutin, selalu tidak ngikutin. Merlin lagi satu deh, tapi di mana dia? Kayaknya di sekitar sini deh. Di sekitar sini. Wah, lebih kencang. Oh, itu dia. Ya.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Kemarin dapat sapu terbang baru kan. Udah upgrade. Udah full upgrade sekarang sapunya. Udah lebih kenceng. Udah upgrade tuh. 3. Udah maksimal upgrade. Barusan sih. Iya. Mantap.
Flipendo. Flipendo.
Udah. Udah jam segini juga. Thank you yang udah nonton. Kita lanjut besok saja guys. Thank you follow, thank you. Udah mampir. Iya udah lupa waktu. Kalau nyelesain side mission, nyelesain challenge kayak gini-gini tuh memang bikin lupa waktu. Yoi. Jumpa besok guys. Bye bye. Chat